heart, a remembering tongue, and a believing wife who will help him in regards to the hereafter. Subhanallah. Also, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a righteous wife to help you with your worldly and religious affairs is the best treasure anyone could have. Subhanallah. That's the best treasure. A woman that can help you, who can wake you up for Fajr, who can remind you to get up and go to the mosque and pray the Taraweeh prayer for Ramadan. This is the type of woman you want. And also, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, marry one who is loving and fertile, because I will be proud before the other prophets of your great numbers on the day of judgment. The Prophet encouraged us to have children to make him proud on the day of judgment of our great numbers. Subhanallah. Children are a blessing for you, because that's the one good thing that carries on after your death. So you're sitting up living the life of this world into your career. You want to be a career man. You want to own a house and car and make a certain income. So you're putting off having children. You need to fear Allah, because you are living for the dollar bill. You are a slave of the dirham, whom the Prophet has cursed. You're living for the life of this world when you should be thinking about the hereafter, because when you die, that money, that house, that car, that engineering degree ain't going to get you in paradise. But if you got 10 children, and those 10 children grow up to be good and do good deeds, that's what's going to get you in paradise, brother. Okay? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if there comes to you a man whose religion and character you are happy with, then marry your daughter or sister to him. Otherwise, there will be fitna and great corruption in the land. Subhanallah. This is why we're suffering from so much fitna today. Because we no longer look at religion. We become racist again. Oh, this man is a good Muslim, but I'm not going to marry him to my daughter because he's not Arab. I want my daughter to have an Arab. Or I want my daughter to marry a Pakistani. He's not Pakistani. You know, the Prophet said we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to look at religion and character. Look at the man's religion and character, not his race, not his tribal background, not his color, not any of that. If the man is religious and he has a good character, that should be the number one determining factor as to whether or not he can talk to your daughter. And then you take it further. Then you look to see his income, how much money he has. Can he provide for her and maintain her the way she's used to being maintained? But the first thing is the religion and character. But so many Muslim men turn men away because of race and all this other stuff. Okay? And also for the Muslim woman, when you are choosing a husband, again, remember the words of Allah. El-Salihun, the most pious, the most capable, the most fit. You don't want to settle for this brother here. Is he the best you could find? Is he the best you could find? Is he capable? That means, can he take care of you? Can he provide for you? Can he provide for you the way that you are used to being taken care of? Can he take care of you the way your daddy did? And most fit, that means healthy. Healthy. Is he in good health? Is he in good shape? Because the man is supposed to provide and maintain. It is his job to provide for you, to maintain you, and to protect you. Can he do it? Is he healthy? So these are things that you women need to look at instead of looking at that race and all that other, and he's handsome and all that other junk and money. Is he pious? Is he the most capable? Is he most fit? You know, if you would keep this in mind and stop settling for less, then we wouldn't have the problems that we have today with marriages. Also, we need to keep in mind that if a person's wife is righteous, then this is a blessing. And this is from the bounty of Allah. If a woman is not righteous, then it's the duty of the head of the household to strive to guide her. Now, this is why it is so important for you Muslim women that before you marry a man, you need to ask yourself, can this man guide me? Because remember, your husband is going to be the head of the household. And as the head of the household, it is his job to lead you. It is his job to guide you to paradise. So you want to make sure that you're marrying a man that can fit this bill. That can fit this bill. And how do we go about guiding our wives? How do we go about helping them? Okay? The head of the household, your husband, he should pay attention to the way that you worship Allah and be able to correct you. He should be able to encourage you to make the night prayer. He should be a man who encourages you to read Quran. He should be a man who encourages you to memorize dua. Okay? He should be a man who encourages you to seek knowledge of your religion and to give in charity. So this is how the righteous man guides. Also, he guides by encouraging you to listen to useful Islamic cassettes or audio and video that will increase your knowledge and strengthen your faith. He also encourages you to choose good friends, to make sure that the friends you have are righteous Muslim women. He's not going to encourage you to be friends with a woman who doesn't wear a hijab, for example. And also, he protects you from evil by blocking off all avenues to reach it, by keeping you away from bad people and bad places. This is why you sisters got to really be careful when you choose a husband. He is your protector. He is thus your protector. But again, we don't marry for the right reasons. We jump up and marry a man we don't even know. Just met him 2 weeks ago and now we marrying him, just because somebody said he's a good person. You ain't investigated him. You haven't checked him out. He doesn't even have a job, and you know he ain't got no job, but you still gonna marry him. Fi sabilillah. We need to get a life. Okay, so thus, basically establishing the good Muslim home, it all begins with choosing the right mate. And once we have chosen the right mate, then we can move on to the other factors.
جزى الله أصحاب النبي محمد جميعا كما كانوا له خير صاحبي وآل رسول الله لا زال أمرهم قويما على إرغام أنف النواصب. جزى الله أصحاب النبي محمد جميعا كما كانوا له خير صاحبي وآل رسول الله لا زال أمرهم قويما على إرغام أنف النواصب. 3 خصال من تعجيب ربنا نجابة أعقاب لوالد طالب خلافة عباس ودين نبينا تزايد في الأقطار من كل جانب يؤيد دين الله.